Axial's SCX24 and Axial's SCX30 comparison. So it's a bit of similarities across these two platforms, and of course a lot of differences. Obviously the size. So this is a 24 scale and this is a 30 scale mini crawler. Sort of a mini crawler, but this is like a micro mini crawler sort of thing. So the reason why I want to compare them, because they do share a bit of like similarities as far as, of course, they're both the Jeep Wrangler JLU, and yeah, obviously they share the same motor, which is an 88T mini motor in there. So yeah, so just a quick comparison in between the two, right? So both the same model, but obviously there's a lot of differences here as far as like the physical components are concerned. So let's mainly talk about the body. So the SCX24, as you can see, this is a Lexan soft plastic body. It's got a lot of flex. It does work. It does offset the small motor by having a lighter weight body. I'm gonna have to check like how much difference they have in terms of weight, but there isn't that much. Like the SCX30 feels solid, while of course this feels a lot more bottom heavy due to the larger wheelbase or the larger chassis of the SCX24. But as far as like the physical differences, the SCX30 wins hands down due to having a solid or hard plastic body. As you can see, the Lexan body is just, everything's just sticker. Like as far as detailing, you got the hood vents as a sticker, you got your taillights as a sticker, you got your fuel caps sticker, door handles sticker, so everything's just sticker. As far as this body is concerned. So as you can tell with the SCX30, like everything is molded, everything is like integrated in there. The hood vents right there, it is molded, and you got your proper bucket lights as well for your headlights, whilst the SCX24 is sticker, and the headlights are, they're integrated here into the bumper as two tiny LEDs. So this one's got a proper, the SCX30 has got a proper LED headlights and proper LED taillights or brake lights. And as far as detailing is concerned as well, you got your molded door handles. You even got a proper side mirror with a sticker reflective surface. The 24 doesn't even have any. So yeah, it's insane how much details have been missed out. Like I've seen Lexan body that has more details than this. So I kind of feel like though the SCX24 is like almost like a half-baked product as far as scale details are concerned. And considering that this is geared towards scale, right? So I think the SCX24 is kind of like an apology for Axial enthusiasts or Axial fans, because of how much effort they've put into this. So you got proper windshield wipers in there as well that you can actually move. So they actually move around. It's got spotlight detailing in there, although they're not real or they're not functional. You can actually try to replace that with an aftermarket one if that's your thing. You got a recovery board at the top, and a couple of storage boxes, as well as two roof racks, one in front and in the passenger and driver's side, and one big rack at the back end of the car. And also, just looking at the back side as well, as obviously you can see it's got a functional spare wheel and tires at the back, while the SCX24 has got nothing on it. So fender wells, or the fender flares. I'd say, yeah, it almost seems like a two-piece on the SCX30, while it yeah, you can see that where the paint meets, the black paint and the green paint meets on the SCX24. So yeah, it does look like a one-piece Lexan body. So yeah, what else can I say? The rims or the wheels, the SCX24's got that chrome, almost like yes, it's flat silver, but almost like chrome wheels. That doesn't really work for me. Whilst the rims for the SCX30 is a lot more rugged looking. It's got a sort of like a gray, matte gray color on it. Yeah, and opening up the body, so this Lexan body is more of like a traditional clipped version where you have to use pins. Yeah, so you only have one pin right here in the hood area, and then it just tips like that. So you got two hinges in there for easy on and off of the body. So yeah, you got your let's check out the specs of the batteries in there. So it is the same battery, although yeah, of course this one has got a more larger capacity. It's got a 350 milliamp hour battery, whilst the SCX30 has got a 160 milliamp 2S LiPo, both of them running 2S LiPo. Opening the chassis of the SCX24 is a bit different, so it's kind of like a clipped into the bucket lights sort of you know, thing. So it's a little bit tricky, but once you get used to it, it's just a matter of like trying to find the sweet spot of where to actually pull it. So yeah, there you go. So it's actually being held down by the lights inside those headlight provisions, and then yeah, you just pull it down. So yeah, just a quick comparison between the two. You see how small the servos and the ESC on the SCX20 or SCX34 is. Yeah, and they have the same 88T motor right there. This one is on the SCX30, and this is the motor on the SCX24. So yeah, okay, let me just put this back. They do have, okay, let me just, so they share the same controller, which is a Spectrum SLT2 controller. Yeah, so just be careful when you're unboxing or you know, setting up an SCX24. If you do have an SCX24 and an SCX30, and then you turn them on at the same time, that you might accidentally bind them on the same controller. So yeah, just be cautious of that one, because that happened to me, and I'm trying to figure out how to reset these two. So basically, I'm just using one controller now, because yeah, the other controller basically cannot bind anymore into any of these due to that incident. So yeah, so let me just put this back. some sort of like a do-it-all indoor type of crawler, then obviously you'd want to get the SCX30. It's a pretty nifty crawler. You know, it's not a do-it-all sort of crawler, of course. It's got its limitations due to its size. Yeah, it's a fun little crawler. I've been having lots of fun with it. The kids are having loads of fun with it. And yeah, the mods are coming in really quick for this specific scale as well. So yeah, yeah, it just looks absolutely gorgeous if you ask me. Yeah, if you want a you know, real world crawling video, just hit the comments down below. I do have an SCX24 open trail runs or open trail video that you can yeah, that you can look up, or I'll probably link that in the comments below as well, or in the description below rather. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short comparison video. If you want to do a real world head-to-head performance crawling type of content, just let me know in the comments below, or if there's anything you guys specifically want to see, just let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the trails. See ya.